What was it going to be? It's going to be K-Sub versus Ally. Right? K-Sub Ally. But meanwhile, I'm going to sub out for my Michigan buddy Ori.
Are we doing Ally K-Sub? Is that up next? Are we doing Nakat Zinoto?
I think it's
Nakat Zinoto, that's hype. I'm super ready.
Thank you.
Alright, man. So I am joined by Pulse Ori.
What's up, guys? Oh, it has been one hell of an event here today, and
It's been a lot of fun.
You
have a Twitter you'd like to plug?
Yes, at Cool Ori Bro with a K. It's like a planned cool story, bro.
Cool Ori Bro.
Yep.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, sorry about my hair, guys. We went to go get dinner, and the downpour started halfway through our walk there. So
yeah,
it was rough. It was rough. But this is going to be one interesting match.
I'm really excited to see this. Obviously, Nakat is such a strong player. Zinoto is such a strong player.
Exactly.
So like we're gonna see a lot of really good, just like high level players.
And I don't know if many people who are watching this are familiar with what happened at Apex. This is a very salty rematch from round 2 of pools.
Ooh.
They had to fight each other in losers.
Who won?
Nakat sent Julian home packing.
All right.
Or Zinoto. And he's been waiting since Apex to try and get this revenge, and we're about to see it here today at E2C 15.
I'm hyped.
All right, so game 1, FD. Fox versus Diddy. Interesting. When these two played at Apex, it was actually the Ness and Diddy Kong matchup, but actually looks like we're about to see a button check really quick. Okay, yeah, it's a button check.
Okay. And keep in mind, like, Apex, that was pre-patch too, so that's...
It was.
That was Diddy at his strongest.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of changes to almost every character since January, February.
Yeah.
So it's all about who's the stronger player.
For sure. I mean, Diddy Kong, don't get me wrong, like, yes, he got nerfed, but he's still such a strong character.
Yeah, I mean, with this most recent patch, definitely the question lies, is he that strong? I mean, I think I still see it in the character.
I think he could still be top 10, top 15.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
they're starting out on Smashville, as expected.
No surprise.
Startville.
Startersville.
Exactly. All right, and now
what's the issue?
looks like it was
A shoulder button issue?
looks like that. That's an official GameCube controller adapter.
Yeah, that is the official adapter. So
it's definitely not a Mayflash issue, which is definitely a common thing, sadly.
Yeah, we see it often. Just check your buttons.
What's crazy, they just did a button check, and then immediately when they tried to go into the match...
Yeah, no kidding. Unplug and replug your controller. Okay. Officially, we started.
All right, they're starting for real this time, guys. All right, game 1.
So now we're on game 3, right?
Yeah, basically. All right, so game 1, Nakat versus Zinoto on Smashville. All right, respect the shot, like the start off match with lasers. It adds on quick percent because at the beginning of the match, you know Diddy Kong's just gonna go for the banana.
Yeah, every time they want it. But and like when I was just talking about it with Stern, where like every little bit of percentage counts. So like that 5% down the line, that's the difference between a kill and and your opponent living.
Exactly.
So you take that free 5%.
Yes. And right now, Zinoto, even though he was down out of the gate, it's fairly even. He managed to get a nice 30-40% string there, and just like that, Nakat wrapped it back up to being an even game. But right now, both these players are just fighting for stage control, and that is the key for primarily Zinoto, because Fox has I guess since the patch, Fox's pressure game is much stronger than Diddy's now.
Absolutely. The thing about it, too, like, fighting for stage control for Zinoto, it's going to be so hard for him to keep it, just because Fox, like, one quick illusion when you try to, like, stuff anything, and it's like, all right, stage control's gone.
Exactly. And even when that illusion, because of, like, the strange properties on when it hits, it leads into kill setups. So we're going to try and see if Nakat can incorporate that type of play into netting the first kill here. Because right now, the percent laid is definitely in Nakat's favor, but by no means is Zinoto out this first stock right now.
No, absolutely not. But Nakat does have the kill power, too. Exactly. That's something so scary. Like, at any point, a rogue up smash, that's borderline a stock.
Yep. And I love that Zinoto, or not Zinoto, Nakat is just constantly on the move. He's making sure.
Forward throw though.
He was, yeah, that was a disgusting.
Using
like,
that taxi platform.
Exactly. But just commenting on is that Nakat is constantly moving. He's never still, so it's forcing Zinoto to try and pick and choose where Nakat's actually going to end up, so he can try and throw a banana, and recover that stage control. He's losing by Nakat being on the move.
Yeah, and like Fox's mobility, just, especially Nakat's, and K-Sev's too. Both these guys, I'm really impressed with their Fox play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen Nakat's on a national level,
Exactly.
obviously. K-Sev, actually, I've never really seen him play, and I am nothing but impressed. Especially, I got the honor to play him, and I was like really happy about it.
Yeah, that's something that's sad though, is that people kind of sleep on the Midwest because
they do.
they don't really watch our. We have tremendous talent here.
We got 1,500 viewers right now. Shout
Yeah,
out to
like
them.
where are you guys on most of our tournaments? Like there are places that aren't East Coast and West Coast. Like the Midwest has tons of talent, and people shouldn't be sleeping on people like us.
Definitely not.
And people with that type of talent are Zinoto.
Zinoto's a
K-Sev.
big one.
It's just like, why would you not want to watch these guys? It doesn't make sense to me. But Nakat, he is just establishing a dominant lead right now. He's up about 50%. And Nakat with the beautiful back air kill.
Read that air dodge perfectly.
Yep. And that just speaks to Nakat's like skill as a player, that he can basically make the best out of almost any situation.
And especially with the mobility of Fox, it's such a turnaround. Like, he's in your face on one end, all of a sudden back shooting lasers. It's really disorienting to play against as just a player.
Yep, and that mobility is definitely probably why we're seeing him go Fox over Ness in this matchup. Diddy Kong suffers from characters who can actually get in his face and can beat him up while he's trying to make his get his banana, get all his setups like up and ready.
Yeah, Diddy Kong went from a character who had really, really strong rushdown with an amazing up air and crazy damage output to a very like trap-oriented character. He's got to pick and choose his moments. He can't just like throw out whatever he wants to.
Yeah, nothing's free anymore like it was back in in February, January.
Yeah, and like even some like the nerfs to like down tilt and up air, like something that you don't realize is that even makes it less safe on shield because the damage nerfs.
Yep, and right there, that jab cancel just extended the amount of extra credit that Nakat has got on this second stock of his. Zinoto has got to be looking for a kill. He's got to respond to this near one full stock deficit he's got right now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see him kind of try to seal this kill out, and then from there maybe try for some ballsy plays.
Exactly.
You might see him try the spike off stage.
Yeah, I mean a Diddy Kong. Oh,
that's
that
enough
up
smash
smash.
on shield.
Yeah, and Nakat takes that game 1 over Zinoto. I'm not too sure. This is winter semifinals, so I'm assuming it's still a 2 out of 3.
Best of three till finals.
Yep. All right, but Nakat establishing quite a dominant game 1 there. So it's definitely kind of spelling well for him going into game 2.
Yeah, I mean Nakat, like we've seen him already just tear through inner side.
Exactly.
I mean I haven't really seen him take trouble anyway. Oh, we're seeing the Ness switch right now.
All right,
I think he's really comfortable with his Fox, and he kind of wants to play around this matchup a little.
All right, guys, for any of you O-Net boys in the chat, can I get some O-Net boys, please? Show some pride. All right, I see some Nakat Disneys and some Nakat Rex.
We've seen the Nakat Diglett quite a bit as well.
That is the best emote. Shout outs to Steinway. I'm almost positive you made that emote. But man.
Alright, so the counter picks. So where do you think Zinoto goes? Or I guess too late now.
I was gonna say he's probably just gonna run it back to Smashville. It's the tried and true near most neutral stage. And
wait, really? Again?
Okay. Are they okay? Don't know if they're restarting.
Yeah, they're restarting. They're gonna restart.
Nakat want to do a quick button check.
As we say, the Nakat Diglett emote, the Nakat Diglett emote blowing up in chat.
I see I see a few of those Nakat bras. Those are good ones too. All right, the O-Net boys coming out tried and true in the chat right now. So Nakat basically getting his Spirit Bomb energy in winter semifinals here. Yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, there's some brotherly love between these two guys.
I know they used to be in the same crew. I know
Former crewmates.
Zinoto used to be Leap of Faith.
Yeah, former crewmates. Zinoto really doesn't really talk with him all that much anymore. He's just busy with his own life.
Yeah,
but you know, there's still mutual respect between both parties, so it's all but love here.
I think that's just a feature of the Midwest a lot. Like, Midwest seems to just always, no matter what happens, like in tournament, it seems like by the end of it, everybody's friends again.
Exactly. It's all fair. It's like all love and games in like battle, but the moment it's off the stage, we're all friends.
Yeah, I love that about our scene personally. Yep. I think it's one of the things that makes it kind of unique and something that a lot of people enjoy when they come out here.
Exactly. And right now, this Ness pick looking a little shaky for
a little weak, a little fraudulent.
A little shaky for Nakat right now. He's down about 30-40%. So it's still a very a mountable comeback.
Oh,
but he's got to start. He's got to start being careful.
And don't forget, Ness is gonna have that kill power over Diddy Kong as well. Both of Nakat's characters, I guess all three of you with Pikachu. Not so much Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
But both Ness and Fox have the kill power over Diddy Kong. So even on a percentage disparity, you're gonna see stuff like that almost kill. But good DI from Zinoto there.
Exactly. Oh,
you gonna see the spike?
That monkey flip head jump, guys. Don't for any of you aspiring Diddy Kongs out there, don't always commit to the monkey flip kick. Yes, it's a very strong option because of how much priority it has. But if you can get that command grab, it can put you in situations just like that where you turn around something and it puts you right back in the lead.
And please don't monkey flip kick off stage because
unless you got your jump.
You lose your you lose the ability to B.
Yep. That little dash dance there by Zinoto was very cute. You can kind of see through his Zinoto's play that he's starting to feel it a little bit. He's starting to get in his groove. He shook off that game 1 loss.
We'll see. I'd be really curious to see because Zinoto is really running away with this right now. I am definitely curious to see if this goes to a game 3. If we'll see the switch back to Fox.
I'd be surprised if I'd be a betting man and say that's likely going to happen.
Agreed.
Because right now this Ness play.
But hey, and I've seen bigger comebacks though. So
that's true. And with a 3-stock format, you're definitely bound to see comebacks exist.
Yeah.
Because of the extra stock, much more can happen.
It is something that I do love about the 3-stock format, but at the same time, it does run late.
Yeah. It's also very taxing on a player.
Oh, for sure.
I know a lot of us, Michigan is primarily a 2-stock state, but whenever we play 3-stock, it is just super taxing on your mind because you're trying to you're readjusting your entire style of play for a 3-stock player.
And on the flip side, you have a 3-stock player going to 2-stock. It's like they lose their first stock and they don't realize how close to the game ending they are.
Yep. And right there, Zinoto took the Nakat second stock, only taking 19%.
That's huge.
That is a very comfortable lead Zinoto's got now. But Zinoto, as we were complimenting that, he's starting to slip up.
Nakat pulling out 82% without taking a single hit so far.
Yep. And Zinoto is just trying to find a way to establish some stage control so he can avoid Ness trying to make this huge comeback that he's making currently.
Yeah. And the trip on that forward air was super lucky. That was a great instance. And that got him.
Nice up air read.
Yeah, got him with the forehead. The Jimmy Neutron syndrome.
I like that one. I know in Michigan, whenever we see a Ness up air, it's the noggin. All right, but you know what? Just like that, we were talking about how Zinoto had such a nice lead, and just like that,
it's even.
And just like that, it's even. It's just Nakat. He never truly worries as a player. He's always comfortable in no matter what situation he's in. He never has this. Oh shoot, I'm down right now, and I hope I don't mess up and it costs me. He always stays.
He has that perfect game face. He's super calm.
Exactly. He always has his eye on the prize.
Yeah.
And that prize right now is a trip to winners finals.
Hey, guaranteed money. Guaranteed decent money.
They're both guaranteed money at this point.
Yeah, but
everybody wants a little bit more
than
a
a
paycheck. And
Zinoto, that's gonna do it.
Takes it, or Zinoto takes that loss over under Nakat 2-0.
Yeah, pretty clean. The second game a lot closer for sure.
Exactly. But you know what? Right there, I think that's with that switch to Ness. He was like, I'm gonna take that statement of me being at Apex with Ness. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, you have less tools than you did before, and I'm the same character.
Virtually the same character. I actually am not too sure of any potential change that Ness
I know
could have
back
endured.
throw's the same.
Yeah.
So if back throw's the same, what else has changed? I'd have to check the patch notes again though.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2-0. That's surprising.
Yep. All right, but I believe up next we're gonna have K-Sev versus L'Oreal Ally.
I believe we should, yeah.
Yeah, I think Ally's currently in the middle of a Project M set.
So we may end up getting our loser's side first.
Yep, it actually looks just like that. So this is that pretty cool Ness player I've heard a lot about.